Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite film, about documentary film. The title is Mark Cavendish, Never Enough. In this video, I will explain the plot, the character development, the moral and Islamic values, and my reflection. Okay, before that, I will introduce myself. My name is Bagas Maulana Muhammad, number 5 from 11-2. Let's go to the topic. The plot of the story, the documentary film Mark Cavendish Never Enough begins by showing Mark Cavendish in his early cycling career. At the exposition, the plot of the story is we see scene of him as a young athlete winning sprint, receiving prize from commentators, and then Mark Cavendish become known as one of the fastest athlete sprinter in the world. And his stage, he is a confident, humble, energetic, and then full ambition. At the racing action of the plot of the story is however, this change dramatic when Mark Cavendish he start crashes and facing serious problem, and then he experienced several crashes, injuries and illness like Epstein-Barr virus, and then this scene show him struggling to finish the race, failing to meet expectation and losing his spot on big team. The media pressure began criticizing him, and even he started doubting himself. His mental health suffers, and he deals with depression at this part with emotional tension. At the climax of the story is the climax occurs when Mark tries to come back again at 2021 at the front. The documentary show lot of pressure. Mark Cavendish, difficult training, emotional conversation with his coach and family. And then Mark Cavendish have a fear of to come back again. His fear of being rejected again, and surprisingly, he gets selected for the tour. Then the most powerful scenes happen when he wins. He wins to the front at first stage. Trying all the time, difficult train with the depression, mental health, he come back again and winning first at Tour de France 2021. He's trying all the time Tour de France and then stage win record. This moment is emotional and inspiring. And then failing action at the story is after he come back, the film saw interview with Mark and his wife and then his teammates. They talk about how hard the journey of Mark Cavendish during comeback again at Tour de France 2021 with his mental health. He can come back because the support from family and the children and passion when during took the times. And resolution of the story is the documentary ends with a calm, more reflection. Mark Cavendish, he accepts his struggle during his comeback and victory and finds peace with his journey. And then he shows gratitude and mattering, realizing that life is not only about winning but also growing from the struggling. And then character development of the film. Mark Cavendish Never Enough is at the beginning. Mark is so ambitious, humble, and confident, and very focused only on winning. At the end, he becomes humble, grateful, emotional, and wiser, and then more interested or more family oriented. An external factor of the story is that Mark Cavendish or that changed him include crash, injuries, and illness, mental and media pressures, being removed from team, and support from his wife and then the children. Internal factor is include fear of failure, depressing, and his desire to prove himself. His lover is very love and very interested for cycling, and his strong determination. And then moral value and Islamic value of the film Mark Cavendish Never Enough is about moral values is Mark Cavendish Never Enough, even he's struggling about depression, crashes, and mental illness, but he can stay, and then he can come back again to the front. And the true strength is not just only physical but also mental. And then this is very important because Mark Cavendish have a moral support, a family support, and passion help us rise after we fall. Islamic values of the film is sabar, syukur, tawakul, and istiqomah. Because Mark Cavendish very struggling about the career, the media pressure, at the team of never crash again because he crashes, and then Mark Cavendish have a depression, and then he come back again, but he have a sabar, but he can come back again, and then he will winning for stage 4 at Tour de France, and it's a very lucky. And Mark Cavendish is very syukur, and then he is istiqomah because he keep trying and doesn't quit. And then my reflection of the film is, if I was become a Mark Cavendish at this situation, I think I would to try to make the same decision, to keep going and never do not quit from the struggle. And then his story teach me that failure is not about the end, but everyone experience the setback. But what matters is how we rise again and come back again to the decision. And I admire how he keep believing, stay patient, and work hard, training hard even when people doubt him. So yes, I will follow the same path, because giving up too early means losing the chance to grow and success. Maybe that's from me. Sorry if I have a wrong word, and then thank you very much from listening, explaining about my favorite documentary film, Mark Cavendish Never Enough. This is from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.